Yeah, very excited to be back. You never want to sit out and watch your team playing and wish you were helping. So it's nice to be back, and just kind of want to pick up where I left off. I was feeling comfortable there, so hopefully we can keep doing the same things.
You guys have gone 6-2 in your last 10, yet throughout the Western Conference, everybody's winning. You haven't made up that much ground at all. Is that kind of what the nature of the beast is with this run down the stretch and the value of these games tonight, where you can not only win but also knock one of the teams you're chasing?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Every game, every point matters now. It could possibly come down to that last game at the end of the season. So every game matters, and we're just focused on tonight, not looking too far ahead, and just trying to get the 2 points tonight.
When you play games at home, big games like this, how important is the first 10 minutes to do something offensively to get the crowd kind of into the game and kind of build some momentum?
It's huge. It's huge for them to be into it, and for us too. I mean, they've had a few shutouts here lately, so we need to get offense, get pucks to the net, and try to get some traffic on Bishop tonight.
You guys on the run right now, 6-2 in your last 10 is a pretty damn good run, but yet everybody else around you is winning. Is that the nature of the beast in the Western Conference with where these games are?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's that way every year. We went through obviously a really tough month in February, and we found ourselves in a good spot at the end of it somehow. And now it seems the reverse, where we're winning and everyone else is as well. So we got to make sure we keep our foot on the gas and just keep playing well and keep pushing hard here.
You're a veteran of these situations. You guys have been in the playoffs for 6 years. How much do you personally enjoy coming to the rink knowing a game like tonight where everything's on the line, and that's kind of the way it's going to be down the stretch?
It's awesome. I mean, these are the games that you get up for. I mean, these are the games that you look forward to at the beginning of the year. I mean, this is playoff time for us, really. I mean, this isn't just the end of the regular season. I mean, we're in playoff mode right now, and we have to be. So it's a lot of fun to be playing that way, and we're looking forward to tonight.
How important is the start tonight to get the crowd into the game?
It's going to be big. I mean, we know that they're always behind us, especially when we're playing well and we're in tight games against division rivals. So we're not expecting anything less for tonight. So we got to come out strong and start well, and then try to keep pushing and pushing and pushing throughout the game to make sure we get the win.
Devin, you guys have been down this road before, but where every game matters, where when you come to the rink here down the stretch, everybody's winning in the West. Games like tonight, though, you can kind of control your own destiny. How much fun should this be?
Yeah, there's a few of these between now and the end of the year, and these are what you look forward to. This has been a really good battle with these guys for the whole year. Every game's been one goal, and should be fun tonight. I think these are the kind of games you look forward to, and you really just try to go out there and enjoy and just make sure you're sharp, and we know if we play the way we're capable of that we should end up on the right side of it.
Going back to the first year you came here, does it help that you guys have been through these scenarios before where it's fun down the stretch, these games matter, it's going to be crazy, but you've had success doing this?
Yeah, and we've done it in lots of different ways since I've been here. So I think doing that as a group and just believing in what we're doing and believing that at 12 games from now we're gonna be where we want to be. I think that's an important part of it. There's always going to be little ups and downs even in this 12-game stretch. But if we can get rolling here and just stay focused, every single period, every single shift, we believe we'll be in the right spot.
In games like this where goals are going to be hard to come by, how valuable is the first 10 to 15 minutes to get off to a good start?
Yeah, we want to, and I think we had a good start to the game last game against San Jose, and I think that's something that we need to do in this building. If we can get one or two early and get some momentum, we can really kind of start to swarm here, and it gets loud. So certainly the game plan is to come out really strong and see what happens, but we gotta continue that push for the entire game.
How much fun is it now down the stretch with the Western Conference, the way it's set up, where these games seem to matter so much more?
Yeah, it's exciting times for us. Obviously, must-win games for us. It's a playoff feel, and we're hoping to come out with a lot of energy today and hopefully get the crowd into it early.
You mentioned getting the crowd into it early. How much would it help for you guys to get out there, maybe get a goal, or to kind of get that momentum early?
Well, we definitely need to get the first goal tonight. They haven't allowed a goal in quite some time, so it'd be nice to get on the board and kind of make them come out of their structure a little bit.
Their power play is unique. You're a big part of our penalty kill. What do you have to do to shut them down?
It seems like it's the same thing every time. Just when you get the puck on your stick, try to get out of the zone. I mean, teams are so good at recovering pucks, recovering rebounds. We got to try to make sure they don't get second opportunities.
So close in the Western Conference. How much fun will this be down the stretch?
Yeah, I think it makes things much more intense, and much more fun, and I think everyone in the locker room's focused, ready to go. So getting the win tonight will be make it that much better.
When you're going against a goalie that's pitched 3 straight shutouts from a forward's perspective, what are some things you have to do to disrupt him?
Well, he's a big goalie, and obviously, like you said, he's been stopping everything that's coming his way. So I think the best way is just to get in front of him and kind of take away his eyes as much as you can, but get a lot of shots. But I think we just gotta stick to our game, and things will come out positive for us.
How important is the start tonight to get the crowd into the game?
It's huge. I think we need to give a push right from the start and keep it going. Keep the momentum and kind of have them on their heels. And I think if we kind of set the pace and continue to push the pace throughout the game, things will go our way.
Stretch where you can control your own destiny, like someone you're chasing.
Well, I do think it's when you're growing up and you're playing in the driveway. And these are the kind of games you're describing. I mean, it's not a game 7, but it's a 5-point difference with 11 games to go if we're not successful.
How do you create problems for a goaltender that's in the zone like Bishop is right now?
Well, I mean, it's easy, but it's not easy. You got to get to the net, and you got to get in front of him. You got to do the things that are going to aggravate him. If he sees everything, he's stopping it right now. So you got to do things that so he can't see the puck.
Getting Luke Kunin back in the lineup, what have you missed not having him available, and what do you want from him tonight?
Well, I mean, he's a young player that plays with energy, and he does the right things defensively. So, I mean, in that regard, that's, and he's a right-hander, so we're glad to have him back.
Bruce, did you always maybe see him at some point sliding over to center? Like, why was he the one to get the most recent nod up the middle?
Well, because he's played it before, and the most recent guy to do it. I mean, quite frankly, Chuck saw him as a winger. That's why we put him on wing, and he was a good winger, and he is a good winger. And but out of necessity, we have to put him at center right now.
What about his skill set do you think helps translate to that position?
He's just smart, He's smart and he competes. I mean, I don't think he's ever going to put up Mario Lemieux type numbers or anything, but I mean, he's a smart guy that competes and plays both ends of the ice. So, and he plays with pace, so that works out.
But he's getting this opportunity at such a crunch time, though. I mean, you need that versatility, and you hope he seizes it.
Well, we hope he seizes it, yeah.
You feel like yesterday maybe you worked out some of the power play kinks?
Well, we'll find out tonight. I mean, we worked on it. Hopefully it correlates. I mean, there has not been a lot of power play opportunities, both for us or Dallas in the games we've played each other. So I think we're 1 for 6 or something. So we'll see. I mean, but if we get opportunities, I think we'll work pretty hard at the power play, and hopefully we'll have some success.
Bruce, have you just been focusing on your team, or are you looking at the race, and does it look like it's gotten more crowded behind you, like team like Chicago is sneaking up now, and maybe it's gotten a little busier than what you thought a few weeks ago?
Well, it's crowded, and asking me if I'm watching it is, of course. But again, you got to focus on your team. I just know that if we get to a certain amount of points, that we're going to be in. So it wouldn't matter what other teams did if we got to where we want to get to.
Is that number clearer to you now with 12 weeks
I know what I got an idea.
You're not going to tell us.
No, I'm not. Okay, thank
Thanks,
you.
Bruce.